Hello viewers and welcome to another special episode of Erongo Talk. I'm your host, Tigano Renangolo, and today we are reporting to you from Long Beach, here in Walvis Bay, where as per usual we bring you your latest news updates with the tides. And today we also have a chat with Jonathan Harris, the founder and organizer of Miss Teen Swakopmund beauty pageant, which is taking place this weekend, so you do not want to miss this. So stay tuned, we'll be right back after the break. And now for our first story of the day, Seagulls of Namibia, a private choir based in Swakopmund, will be hosting a musical fundraising concert on the 11th of September. The performance will be held at the German Lutheran Church in Swakopmund is being hosted to help raise funds for the choir's traveling expenses to Spain to compete at the World Choir Games Sing for Gold. This is our final concert in Swakopmund before we depart for our international trip to the World Choir Games Sing for Gold in Spain. This concert, not to be missed, is also an excellent preparation for this event that we are going to represent as Namibia, said the conductor of the Seagulls Choir of Namibia, Wilna Liebenberg. The Interculture, world's leading organizer of international choirs and competition, will be hosting the Choir Games Sing for Gold to celebrate 10 years of choral music in Spain. Choirs from all over the world are invited to compete for medals, a place in the world rankings, and especially for the Golden World Cup of Choirs, which will be awarded for the first time in Spain. And now for our second story of the day, ukulist and songwriter Monique Momo Merits from Swakopmund is working on her album titled Wonderful Life. The ukulele is a small guitar of the Portuguese origin popularized in the Hawaiian in 1880s and strung off typically with 4 strings. The instrument is tuned differently than a guitar with fewer notes and a much smaller sonic range. The album will consist of 9 woven songs that are very close and personal to her. I cannot truly pinpoint what genre my music is, but some might say indie. My dear friend Zacharias plays his sweet guitar melodies on most of the recorded songs, and I'm honored to have him being part of this special project. The message I intend to share with this album is for us to take a moment and remember how wonderful life is in all of its phases. I want to remind everyone to follow their heart and stay true to themselves, Momo said. And now for our final story, the brave Gladiators beat Eswatini 5-1 to win their second encounter of the COSAFA Women's Championship yesterday afternoon, but coach Paulus Shipanga says that they could have scored more. Brave Gladiators of Namibia head coach Paulus Shipanga said his side's performance in the COSAFA Women's Championship wasn't 100%, but they bagged the goals they wanted. We could have gotten more goals. The players played and execution worked. From now on, morale will go up. We've considered a silly mistake caused a goal. It's back to the drawing board. We could have had a breather if we scored more goals. So I'm not happy with the missed chances, he said. Juanita Coleman was voted player of the match, attributed their win to the grace of God. We created chances in the first match against Zambia last Thursday, but didn't score. So we really need to score more goals. I give credit to my coach and my team. We really wanted to win this match for ourselves and our country. Now, if you want to read more on this or any of our other stories, you can check out our website. That's at www.erongo.com.na. Up next, we have our interview, so stay tuned. We'll be right back after the break.
Platz am Meer is a landmark on the coastline of Namibia, a home to quality shops and quality restaurants, a select variety of fashion and food retailers, as well as banks. Not to mention the pier with 36 luxury apartments and entertainment for the whole family. Find us at corner of Tabarat and Albatross Street, Vineta North, Swakopmund. Call us on 064 462 242. Visit platzammeer.com.na or at Platz am Meer on Facebook. Platz am Meer, enhancing your coastal experience.
Okay, joining me here is Jonathan Harris. He's a man who carries many titles here in Swakopmund. But for now, he is the founder and the organizer of the Miss Teen Swakopmund pageant, which is taking place this weekend. Now, Jonathan, just give us the lowdown. What is happening this weekend?
Well, you know the saying that goes bigger and better, and that is what you can all expect for this year's Miss Teen Swakopmund. Just diving back into the history of Miss Teen Swakopmund, for the past 4 years, we've tried to create a local pageant that creates quality young teenagers that can then go represent us nationally in either, if so to say, they want to Miss Teen Namibia, and then just jumpstart their journey in all aspects of life, because Miss Teen Swakopmund is not just a platform where girls are taught modeling, but we dive into different aspects of life. We give them social skills, we teach them about etiquette, public speaking, and then of course entirely we teach them how to just be confident in themselves and enjoy every experience that life throws to you, because this is a platform that you can build on and then from there just go from it. So what you guys can expect for the 5th annual Miss Teen Swakopmund is lights, cameras, and action. So the girls have been training for weeks on end to make sure that they know their routines, they giving you a quality show, and then just they show that the Miss Teen Swakopmund pageant organization is quality. And that is what we plan to give you for this show. It is taking place on the 10th of September, which is this coming Saturday. And yeah, it is at the Swakopmund Hotel and Entertainment Center. And the red carpet will start at 5:30. The main event will start at 6:30. Yes.
Okay. How many finalists do we have this year?
Last year we had 8 finalists, which was, of course, not so nice, but this year went up to our 12 finalists. As each year we have 12 finalists. So 12 ladies will be competing for the coveted title of Miss Teen Swakopmund 2022. And yeah, if you are interested in any case, come out and come watch the show. But I need to say, if this is you watching this today, or if this is only airing tomorrow, unfortunately we'll be sold out.
There we go. Now, quickly tell us, what's the theme for this year's Miss Teen pageant?
So the event does not have a theme. However, our colors is gold, brown, and black. But the theme that the girls will be dressed in for their costume attire is elements of earth. So it can be earth, fire, and water. So those are the 3 themes that our girls will be dressed in. So be ready to be amazed when a girl walks up and she decided to come up with live fire. If someone throws a water bottle at you with water splashing out, or if there's a literal tree walking on the stage, they have definitely put in effort into these costumes. We will be revealing the costumes by Friday already, so that people know what they can expect, just to give more anticipation as to what they can expect at the event. But speaking more on the event, we have a panel of 6 judges this year. Our judges are made up of beauty queens, they're made up of somatologists, hairdressers, makeup artists, generational mentors in pageantry. So we have a diverse panel of judges. They consist of people that have been in the industries for quite some time, and some of them are business owners. So we just made sure that the judges that we selected for this year know what they have on their plate to select a new title holder. and just make the most of every year's panel of judges, because that is an important aspect of the entire pageant.
Awesome. Now you've heard it, be there or be square. Now, Jonathan, you also recently participated in the Mr. Teen Star International competition in Thailand. Just tell us about your experience there.
Well, I'm still your Mr. Teen Star Namibia 2022. My reign will be ending in December. First of all, it was a privilege, all glory to God. And then secondly, thanking my national director, Bobby Kanyosa. But in getting into that, it was an absolute privilege to represent our country, the land of the brave, on an international stage in Bangkok, Thailand, meeting new people, indulging in amazing cuisine, and then overall walking on a stage and being able to say, my name is Jonathan Harris, representing Namibia. The pageant took place in central Ayutthaya, which was in one of the other suburbs, and not central Bangkok. Then we had different days where we drove to different suburbs to go compete. So we had the national costume competition, we had the swimsuit competition, the final night, and all of those things. So there was a lot of small aspects that got together to then the final night, which was where we had to then have the evening gown, as well as the evening suit, and then as well as the swimsuit competition. But overall, amazing experience. And if anyone would be interested to partake in Teen Star International next year, I would say you need to thoroughly think it over, because if there's one thing that I would say that was a bad experience, is the biasness that came from it, because we went to go compete in an Asian country, which was stuck on the Asian stereotypes and all of those things that got to go with modeling and pageant kings and queens. So if you're an African country, you need to do thorough research on that, and that I could say I didn't do that. I was more on the thing of do my proper pageant to, preparation, get your wardrobe, get all of those things like, international pageants do. But this is not what their criteria was, and that is where I would say I was a bit shocked and not so happy. But overall, I came back to Namibia with getting 3 awards. I got Best Suit, another round of applause to my amazing designer, Luis Zuriel from Windhoek. He did an amazing job with that suit. And then, of course, I got back with first runner-up for Friendship. Namibians are friendly people. And then lastly, I also got the... What did I get? I forgot. It was quite a while back. It was the best suit, first runner-up for Friendship, and then the...
We'll get to it.
We'll get to it. First runner-up in Photogenic. As you can see, that was another award. So overall, amazing experience, and that's that.
Awesome.
Yes.
And then just finally, just your message to the people or to future Mr. Teen Stars International Namibia. What would you like to tell our youth?
Let's cut it down to 2 messages. Like I said, if anyone is interested in competing in international pageants, make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. There's so many pop-up pageants these days that are just out here for the money. And I'm sad to see that happen, but you need to be that individual that does your research. You know what you're getting yourself into, and you know who you're working with. Because if you jump into something like this and you're not prepared, you will not have a good experience, and you wouldn't want to do any pageantry or any modeling in the future. Now, a message for the youth, like I always do when it comes to you guys. I got a message the other day on social media that told me, you're not my inspiration. You're an inspiration for all youth out there. And every time I get something like that, it warms my heart because yes, you have, like they say, the haters that want to break you down for what you're doing, but then you have that one or two individuals that get back to you and tell you what you're doing is amazing. So, firstly, I want to thank those people for seeing me and what I'm doing and appreciating it. Then I want to say, know that you have the same world changing capabilities in you. You have that same power and you can make a change, whether it's big or small. So, stand up, stand your ground, and cement yourself into your environment, and know that every day you stand up, you have the possibility, or you have the opportunity to walk in your purpose that our dear Lord Jesus Christ, through God Himself, has set out for you and your life. But overall, enjoy every time of your life.
Awesome. It's always a pleasure speaking to you, Mr.
Definitely.
Jonathan Harris, right here on Erongo Talk.
Thank you so much.
Got me feeling fresh. Got me feeling fresh. Got me feeling fresh.
And unfortunately, we've come to the end of our episode. But for more news, you can check out our website. That's at www.erongo.com.na. You can also send us your news tips at newstips@erongo.com.na, or you can follow us on our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can also share with us your story on our WhatsApp and our Telegram. That's at 0811 7040. That's 0811 7040. You can also check out our online channel, that's oneup2.com, or you can simply check us out on DSTV channel 285 or on GoTV channel 94. Now, that was all for today's episode. Until next time, it's goodbye.
All right, this next song called Take a Chance, and it plays on the radio occasionally. It goes like this. That moment I caught your eye, you know you took me by surprise. I saw you smile when you looked at me. You're so soft, so kind, so sweet. So come on over and dance with me. So come on over and take a chance with me. 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 Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. So come on over, dance through the crowd, so we can talk it, 'cause it's too loud. We can call our name into the trees. Now that I found you, you can find me. So come on over and dance with me. So come on over, take a chance with me. 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 Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Well, your hips in mine gave my soul a place to land. Gave me this feeling I may never understand. The fragrant night and my delight to have you to hold. I love your mind, the way you move, and most of all, I love your soul. Love your soul. I love your soul. I love your soul. So take a chance with me. 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 Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you very much.